Sage Wanderer coming at you from my van down by the river. So I've had a little bit of vlogger block, a little bit of YouTuber block. And the reason is it's because of this dissonance inside of me right now. That the one video I've been wanting to make, that my spirit wants to make, I've been holding off making because it seems to me that the entire truther community has bought into the QAnon phenomenon, hook, line, and sinker. And I'm sorry, I'm just more skeptical than that. I wish I could jump on board. But quite frankly, where's the proof? You know, there's a lot more proof for a lot of other conspiracy theories the people in the truther community are less committed to than Q. Where is the proof? Okay, so to me, the biggest proof that QAnon may not be total BS is the photographs that he's produced that show inside, inside the sausage factory there in the White House, what seems to be photographs from inside the secure area of the White House next to Donald Trump, which shows that maybe he is, either Donald Trump or Donald Trump's family or someone in his cabinet, or now I'm hearing Melania might be Q, which is possible. I guess you can't hear the accent through the writing. But, the pictures are pretty interesting, but there's been a lot of promises made, a lot of things inferred. I mean, think about Operation Drumstick, this whole Thanksgiving thing that just, honestly, I believe turned out to be total crap. There was supposed to be some major movement, some major stuff going down on Thanksgiving. Nothing happened. Nothing happened on Thanksgiving. Did the Ospreys really attack the the FBI in Virginia? Did they really, go into the FBI headquarters and take over? I never saw any proof of that. Somebody saw some Ospreys flying around Virginia and took a picture. Where is the proof? Show me the money. Show me the proof. Show me the evidence that Q is not just a very talented sci-fi action-adventure writer. Another big problem I have with Q... Hang on, I need coffee. Oh my gosh. Another big problem I have with Q is that he changed personalities when he moved to 8chan. That the Q on 4chan was only asking questions. And I think smartly so. If he had any kind of security clearance and he made any kind of statements, he could have his security clearance pulled. And he could be accused of divulging state secrets. But by asking it in question form, it leaves it up to the viewer. And so it kind of reminds me of rock and roll lyrics from the 1960s and 70s. We had all of these ideas about what they meant. And, they were designed to be cryptic, to mean many things potentially, or nothing at all. I mean, what really does Stairway to Heaven mean? Is Stairway to Heaven, I won't even get into it. Some people think it's demonic, other people think it's just fantasy, other people think it's allegory. And this is the thing with the Q questions on the 4chan posts. They could be really construed however you want it. They could lead you to numerous conclusions. And there are numerous truthers on the on YouTube and on the internet that all have different ideas about what Q is meaning. When he switches to 8chan, though, when he switches to that board, then he stops asking questions and he starts making statements. He kind of starts with the concept that, okay, you guys are too stupid to figure out what I'm saying. I'm being too cryptic, so I'm just going to come right out and say it. And he starts making statements now. So there's that. I have that issue, that he seemed to change personalities. So everyone believes that Q is telling us that Hillary is detained but not yet been arrested, that she's got an ankle monitor, that the Podestas are under house arrest and they've got ankle monitors, and McCain's got an ankle monitor. Where are the arrests? And what's with this 10,000 indictments? Where do they get that number from? People are talking about 10,000 indictments. These are the people that are also trying to interpret Q. There's going to be these mass arrests with these 10,000 sealed indictments. I would really like to see the truth. If you have proof, please share it. If you have links to something that's going to show us some proof, The latest thing is the Gitmo activity. All of these flights going in and out of Guantanamo Bay. And, here's what I think. There's always been a lot of sealed indictments. Here's what I think. If you went around on any given year, any given month, and tried to gather up all the sealed indictments from across the country, that you could probably paint some kind of picture of a very similar event. Just because, there are sealed indictments. It happens. It's part of the law enforcement. Airplanes come and go out of Guantanamo Bay. There's lots of reasons why aircraft might be coming and going out of Gitmo, and they probably come and go out of Gitmo all the time. But now it means something because Q said, "Ooh, go look and see." I want to believe. Help me believe. I want to have faith. Help me have faith. I want to believe. I want to believe. Make me a believer. Come on. Testify. Help me out. I am a man of little faith. I want to believe this stuff about Q. But honestly, this cabal has been running this country and this globe for so long. They've gotten away with murder over and over and over again. I believe these people are pedophiles. I believe these people are devil worshippers. I believe these people are evil to the core, and they've been getting away with it. But Q says, all that's over now. Excuse me if I find that hard to believe. I want to believe that, but show me these people in chains. Show me these people being dragged off to prison. Show me these people going before a court and a judge and answering for the things that they have done. I wish Q was legit. And maybe I'm wrong. If I am, I would love to eat crow. Just like I said, if I was wrong about, November 4th, I would do a happy dance. I would be the first to go, okay, woo, I'm glad I was wrong. And, I'll be glad to be wrong on this, too. If Hillary goes to prison, I'd be glad to be wrong. Let's look at some of these other people. The only people that have gone to jail, really, is Weiner. He was supposed to go off to jail for what he did. Huma Abedin, she's got all of this classified material on her laptop. She should go to jail. Hillary should go to jail. But who's really gone to jail? Who's really seen justice? There are all these people that are also retiring and refusing to follow up and run for office again, senators and congressmen. Maybe that's just normal? Does that mean it? Does any of this really mean anything? Excuse me if I find it hard to believe. I want to have faith. I want to believe that Q is telling us something important. But I really think he's just having a whole lot of fun with all of us. And worse than that, maybe it's a CIA deep state operation. Well, I will say this, that once we started thinking that maybe Mueller was on our side, or Mueller was on our side, we stopped asking for his resignation. We stopped asking for the end of this Russiagate BS. We stopped fighting because we started thinking maybe it was a psyop. Maybe he's on our side. Maybe it's a double cross. Maybe Mueller has turned. I see no evidence of that. And to me, that was Q's first assumption. That Q said, pretty much, in the first jump to conclusions that we made, is that Mueller was a double agent on our side. And I find no evidence of Mueller being anything other than what he appears to be, which is a deep state operative out to deep six Donald Trump and his entire administration. Show me the evidence. I would love to see pictures of these people going into Guantanamo Bay. Where is the evidence of their arrests? None of this stuff has happened. There's been lots of promises. There's been lots of inferences. And as far as I can tell, nothing's happened. Put the proof in the comment section. Make me a believer. I want to be. I am here with an open mind and an open heart. But I had to make this video, or I was just going to stop up and never make another video, because I get a little sick of watching everyone suck up to this QAnon storyline and this narrative. And so many people are making big bank. I mean, some of these YouTubers that started with nothing are having huge numbers just because they're, reporting on QAnon. And I would love to be wrong, to be the guy on the outside. But I'm also not afraid to be the voice in the wilderness. The only person, if you Google, is QAnon fake. I may be the only one that comes up on a search. I'll be that guy too. I have no problem being that guy. The emperor has no clothes. Show me the truth. Show me the evidence. Because right now, Q seems like a LARPer. I don't know. Now y'all hate me. I understand. You hate me. No one will come to my video, see my videos again. That's fine. I started this for fun anyhow. So God save our republic. And I hope Q is legit. But I'm not sure that he is. What do you think? Am I the only one that's suspicious that this all kind of stinks like a great big diversion from what's really going on? I don't know. I could be all alone. God save the republic.